His diet had not changed, his activity was consistent, yet bone loss had progressed quietly. After adjusting how and when he consumed coffee, adding proper hydration and mineral timing, follow-up scans showed stabilization and improvement. Another common mistake seniors make is replacing breakfast entirely with coffee. Skipping protein and minerals in the morning forces the body to borrow calcium from bones to maintain nerve and muscle function. Over months and years, this borrowing becomes permanent loss. The body always prioritizes survival functions over bone preservation. If minerals are not supplied through food, they will be taken from skeletal storage. The issue becomes worse when coffee is combined with other acidic morning habits such as fruit juices, processed breakfast foods, or sugary pastries. Acidic environments make it harder for bones to retain calcium. This does not mean seniors must eliminate coffee. It means they must change the way coffee is used. Protecting bones while still enjoying coffee starts with timing and balance. Drinking water before coffee helps dilute acidity and reduces calcium loss. Eating a protein-rich breakfast with minerals before or alongside coffee creates a buffer that protects bones. Adding magnesium-rich foods, healthy fats, and adequate vitamin D exposure allows calcium to be absorbed and stored where it belongs. Many doctors now emphasize that bone health is not just about calcium supplements. It is about daily habits that either protect or drain the skeletal system. Seniors who focus only on supplements but ignore timing continue losing bone density despite doing everything right. The body responds more strongly to routines than pills. Bone loss after 50 rarely announces itself with pain. It shows up suddenly as a fall, a fracture, or a scan result that feels unexpected. That is why understanding the quiet habits behind bone weakening is so important. Changing a single morning routine can significantly reduce long-term risk. Strong bones are built not by extreme measures, but by consistent protection. When coffee is consumed with intention instead of habit, when hydration and nutrition come first, and when mineral balance is respected, the skeletal system remains resilient far longer than most people expect. Aging does not automatically mean fragile bones. It means the margin for error becomes smaller. The seniors who maintain strong bones into their 70s and 80s are not lucky. They are informed. They understand that small daily choices either preserve strength or slowly erode it. The morning drink you choose, and how you consume it, plays a bigger role than most people ever imagine. By adjusting this one habit, seniors give their bones a chance to rebuild, stabilize, and resist the silent loss that leads to fractures later in life. Strong bones support independence, balance, and confidence. And that protection begins with how the day starts. Most people over 50 start their morning believing they are doing something healthy, refreshing, and harmless. The drink feels light, familiar, and even recommended by friends, family, and sometimes doctors. But what very few seniors realize is that one common morning drink quietly pulls minerals out of the bones, weakens bone structure over time, and increases fracture risk without causing immediate pain or warning signs. This damage does not happen overnight. It builds slowly, silently, and by the time symptoms appear, bone density has already declined significantly. This is why so many seniors are shocked when scans suddenly reveal thinning bones, fragile hips, or spinal compression, even though they believed their routine was healthy. After the age of 50, the body's ability to maintain strong bones changes dramatically. Calcium absorption becomes less efficient, vitamin D activation slows down, and hormonal shifts affect how minerals are stored in the skeletal system. Bones are living tissue, constantly rebuilding and breaking down. When the balance shifts slightly toward breakdown, even small daily habits can tip the scale in the wrong direction. The most dangerous habits are not the obvious ones. They are the quiet, repeated routines done every single morning without question. The number one morning drink quietly weakening bones after 50 is excessive or poorly timed coffee consumption, especially when consumed alone on an empty stomach. Coffee itself is not the villain most people think it is, but the way it is consumed by seniors turns it into a silent bone thief. Caffeine increases calcium excretion through urine, meaning the body loses more calcium than usual shortly after consumption. In younger adults, the body can often compensate. After 50, that compensation becomes weaker, slower, and incomplete. When coffee is consumed first thing in the morning without food, without minerals, and without hydration, it creates a chain reaction inside the body. Cortisol levels spike, acidity increases, and calcium is pulled from bone reserves to stabilize blood chemistry. Over time, this repeated process subtly reduces bone mineral density, especially in the hips, spine, and wrists. These are the exact areas where fractures become most dangerous in older adults. Many seniors believe adding a splash of milk solves the problem. Unfortunately, the amount of calcium lost often exceeds the small amount added, especially when coffee intake is daily and habitual. Others believe switching to decaf eliminates the issue, but even decaffeinated coffee contains compounds that affect mineral absorption when consumed improperly. The problem is not coffee alone. The problem is coffee without protection. Consider the case of a 62-year-old retired office worker who had been drinking 2 cups of coffee every morning for decades. He remained active, walked daily, and believed his bones were strong. A routine scan revealed early osteoporosis in his spine.